Hi everybody, Jem here. Welcome back to my creative space. Now if you've watched my last few videos you'll know that I've been experimenting with zines and I've been having some great fun. Now unfortunately, due to a bit of a camera malfunction, I couldn't show you the actual creation of the Hallow zine I did for Halloween, but I did, and I did a little flick through of it. But I did promise in that video that what I would do is to make another one and kind of show you the whole process. So that's where we're going to go today. For those of you who didn't watch the last video, I created this background for my zine, and this has been done just simply by collaging old book pages and music paper onto an A4 or letter sized piece of paper, and I've then folded it and cut it to make the zine. Now I'll put a link to the first video up in the top corner here to show you how to cut this. But what I've done, what I did once I had collaged that, was I unfolded this and scanned it into my computer. Now I have pretty basic computer printer type stuff. I don't have anything too fancy. So I scanned this and then I printed it and I got this. Now I realised as I printed it that my printer ink was, the colour printer ink was running out. So this came out a little bit of a different colour from the original, but that's fine. But what I did then was I uploaded the photo, the scan, into Canva. And again, I only have the free version of Canva, but what you can do in Canva or similar editing programs like that is that you can add a filter to any photo that you upload. Now I went through the coloured filters, and what I did was added different colours to the same background, and then I printed them off. And this gives me a great range without having to recreate this all the time. This gives me a really simple way to have an easily accessible background for a zine. So I did this one. This has got a little bit of a red-orange tinge filter to it. And you'll see that's slightly smaller, and I think it had printed with bigger margins or something on it. But anyway, I folded this into a zine, and what I'm going to be doing today is to be going through the process of turning this into a finished zine. That's folded itself wrongly, so let's do that again. There we go. So when you fold the zine using this method, and as I say, check out the first video for the instructions on that, you basically get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages if you count the front and the back. And what I'm going to be doing today is to just go through this and decorate it, turn it into a finished zine. Now I've pulled out a whole load of ephemera that I have, that I think, so some washi tape here and some bits and pieces. There's some tags. Now these are things that may or may not end up in the zine, but they're all within the colour scheme that I want. And for me, that's how I work. I'll tend to work with a colour scheme. So I've taken the colours from the background here, and I've picked some things that I think will go with it. Now, as you can hear, I'm still suffering with a really nasty throat and cough, so I'm not going to be talking too much today. I will talk when necessary, but I'm going to leave the camera on and you can watch the creative process unfold. If you're watching something and I'm not explaining it and you have some questions, feel free to leave them below. Love to hear from you, love to get your comments. So that's what I'm about today. I'm going to make this zine for you and show you the process. Now, the other thing you might notice, I've on a couple of videos recently I noticed that I was out of shot, so I've actually drawn a bit of a square on my paper today, and that's just to help me try and keep things in shot for you. So if you notice that, that's what it's for. Alright, let's go guys. For those of you who saw the Halloween zine that I did, or the Halloween, you'll know that I created 4 pockets in that one. Now this one I'm just going to create 2, and I'm going to create them so you'll see that 2 of these pages have slits at the top and 2 have slits at the side. Now for this scene I'm just going to create the pockets in the 2 that have slits at the top. So I'm going to do that before I do anything else, and the reason for that will become obvious when you watch. Now you'll also notice that there's printing on the back of this, and this was just me reusing the other side of a piece of paper. This is a test that my printer does when you put new ink into it, and so what I want to do is to cover the back of these pieces in here, because I don't want those being seen when I make it into a pocket. So what I'm going to do is just to put a little X on there and here, and the same on the other one that I'm going to turn into a pocket. There we go. And now I'm going to unfold it again. So what I know is, so that my X's are here, what I know is that these 4 panels, the top half at least, needs to be covered so that you don't see the back of the paper when you're popping things in the pocket. Alright guys, so I really need to stop talking now, but I'm going to leave the camera running and have a watch. As I say, follow the process. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I hope this is useful for you. Okay folks, so as you can see I've had a bit of a clear up. I tend to make a bit of a mess when I'm working. And here's our completed little zine. Now, as you will see, this is very different to the Halloween zine that I did in the last one. And zines really can be anything that you like. They're a little mini booklet. They can tell a story, they can give information, or you know, they can be an art piece, or like this one, they can be more like a mini junk journal. So I have a little flick through this one. I've kept this quite simple. I wanted to use up some of this ephemera I've got. So I've just done some pockets with some little journaling cards. I had a mini envelope here. So again, just got a couple of little journaling cards or tags in. There's the last one tucked in there. And I was just clearing up and I found this last little bit of ephemera. I don't know whether you can see that. It says, "Thank you for finding me in the corner." And I thought that was a really appropriate way of finishing it off. So there you go folks. I hope that's been interesting. As I say, zines can be anything that you want them to be. You are only limited by your imagination. I've got another one in the planning at the moment, which is all around history of fashion, and maybe another one about old-time music halls. So that kind of ideas, excuse me, ideas that are germinating for me at the moment. So watch this space. You might see those come to life in the next few weeks. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions about what I did, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. Ka kite anō.